something with that great radio voice.
When you're listening to nothing but the best of oldies, you're listening to Magic 98.9. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. And we'll be back with more right after these words.
Now he's got a brand new book out. It's called A Golden Voice, How Faith, Hard Work, and Humility Brought Me from the Streets to Salvation. Please welcome to our show, Ted Williams.
Blessing.
So nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Have a seat,
Thank
Ted.
you. Oh my God, this is a blessing.
Ted,
Really.
you look really nice.
Well, thank you, Wendy. Thank you.
And you've got a gorgeous head of hair. There you go.
Oh,
The hair
I
is
love
gorgeous,
you.
and I like your new teeth.
Yes, yes.
They're good.
You know what? I want to thank Dr. Brian Kavitko in Columbus, Ohio. I believe God commissioned him to give me this smile.
They're big. And they're,
Yes, man.
But I always tell people if I ever got fake teeth, they'd be giant and white.
Yeah, there you go.
I want a set of Ted Williams.
Oh, my God, Wendy Williams. This
Ted,
is great.
well, we share a past, you know, in radio. I didn't know Ted, but, you know, it's a very small industry that we have, and
Yes,
we know about each other. So how do you feel when you see that YouTube piece that we just showed?
Well, you know, Wendy, sometimes it brings some great times in my mind that I really had that opportunity to smile at people in spite of my hideous teeth. But I was desperate. I was desperate for any type of help, whether it was that little dollar bill or possibly a production piece that I could do with somebody.
Yeah. Well, at one point you were the #1 DJ.
Yes, ma'am.
in what part of Ohio? Cleveland.
Cleveland. In Cleveland and Columbus.
Cleveland and Columbus.
Yes,
and you were also, I looked online, you were also down south in one of the Carolinas.
In North
as a
Carolina,
DJ
yes, ma'am.
At one point. So, how did you become, like, tell me about the first time you tasted crack. How did you become a crackhead?
Well, in 1988, I had my first son after having 4 daughters previously.
Okay, and you were working and you were #1. What shift were you doing?
I was doing morning drive, 6 a.m. till 10 a.m. weekday mornings.
Popular, #1 in the city.
Ma'am. Yes,
Everybody knew you. You were a celebrity.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, go ahead.
So I come back and I had my son, Desmond, and as a congratulatory situation, somebody offered me some a reefer with some crack in it. It was laced with crack.
You can tell you're old when you call it reefer.
Oh, some weed. Yeah.
Had a little weed, a little pull.
Yeah.
Okay, but it was laced with crack.
Yes.
Which is what the street vernacular is, a woola.
Yeah, well, actually, they were calling them Moes.
Oh,
Moes. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And it didn't. The weed didn't make me sluggish and hungry like most, you know, marijuana joints would do.
Right, right.
This kind of kept me on a neutral feeling, like it opened up the pores in my skin.
Yes.
You know, I was sweating, and I kind of like that upbeat feeling.
Yeah. You know, we have this in common.
Okay.
You know, so I mean, I'm not asking you out of school. I had my little problem also a long time ago.
Yes, ma'am.
So you pulled it. You asked your friend what it was, and what did he say?
He said, "Man, that's some rock." Now I thought, if I look back now, Wendy, and if he would have said this is some crack, I think I would have been a little apprehensive because I had heard what it was doing to so many people.
Right.
And I'd seen
but he called it rock, and you weren't familiar with that term.
And I wasn't with that term, yeah. So I just felt like, whoa, I got some rock.
And so then, so then you went back the next day or something and copped rock?
Yeah, I was asking for rock. I was like, man, where can I get some more of that? You know, and you know, I was giving away $100 bills to get some, and now that I look back again, they were serving me 20s for 100.
Right, they were taking advantage.
Yeah.
So now you're clean and sober.
1 year.
1 year clean and sober. Are you clean? Because you relapsed, like Dr. Phil helped you, and then you relapsed, and you had to go into rehab. What are you clean and sober for 1 year from crack, from liquor, from everything?
Altogether.
Okay, from everything.
From everything, yeah. One day at a time.
One day, Oh, I know.
Yes,
one
ma'am.
day at a time.
I love you.
So is it true that when you were homeless and that was your area that you liked to be, right there at the freeway or whatever?
I-71 in Hudson.
Is it true that your kids used to pass you and look the other way and people would randomly also throw cans at you?
Well, yeah, I had that's probably one of the worst situations that's happening. Somebody threw a full can of Coke at me as they were passing, and it hit me in the back. And I thought it was a bomb or a bullet or something that just took the wind out of me.
Yeah.
But yeah, my kids would come by and it wasn't nothing that they would say, "Hi, Daddy, how you doing?" You know, it was like, "Daddy, get off the corner," you know, that kind of thing. Yeah.
So what's your relationship? How many children do you have altogether?
9, 7 girls and 2 boys.
And wait, hold on. How many grandchildren do you have?
16.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a blessing, but that's a lot of gifts.
Yeah.
So how is your relationship with your children now?
Oh, we're one big happy family again, you know? Yeah, they call me, "Hi, Daddy."
Are they draining you financially because you've missed so many years in their lives? You know, are they gimme kids?
No,
Okay.
none whatsoever. They want the time. As a matter of fact, that's what they really do. They say, "Daddy, look, it's not the money. I want some time now." And so I'm, getting
That's
in
beautiful.
contact with my grandchildren.
And hold it together, Ted. Listen, and your fiance, are you all still together?
Yes, we are.
She is going through being clean and sober as well.
Yes.
And so you guys are living together and you're happy and in love. Now, this is what I have to ask you, radio to radio. So you're in the #1 market in the world, New York City, right now.
Yes,
Are
ma'am.
you going to any job interviews at any of the local radios? Like, are you going to get back in radio?
I hope to one day.
A little
Wendy.
weekend shift doing
Yeah,
a
a little
slow jam
overnights
show?
or something.
Yeah, a little something.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, I would be foolish to have you here and not have you use that voice on the Wendy show. So
Okay.
take it away, Ted.
Okay.
Wait, no.
let's-
You know what? Let me do the first part.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't want to get you caught up in show minutia. Hold on.
Okay.
Ted's new book, everybody, is called The Golden Voice. It's in bookstores now. And studio audience, that's right. You're all going home with your coffee. Take it away, Ted.
Up next, it's time for Ask Wendy. Don't miss it.
Terrific, Ted.